Hello, greetings. Uh, so last night I was trying to I was trying to optimize my game, right? I have multiple collision tiles uh, uh, in all of my levels, and to be frank, I don't need like so many of them. I can just merge them, right? So someone on stream suggested that I looked up the greedy meshing algorithm, which I did, and unfortunately it took me forever to do it last night, because I had this a stubborn bug, right? But it turns out that the way to fix a bug would be to just to sleep on it, because today after waking up, I was able to fix it with relative ease. So that's great. But now, after doing this meshing algorithm, right? It becomes clear that I have a bug in my uh, shadow casting algorithm. So the way I did shadow casting was that let me illustrate it. First, let me go to room 00. Right? Okay. So let me bring up Paint. So I talked about this before in prior streams, but the way I did my shadow casting was that, well, first I have a light, right, and then I then work on identifying areas that is uh, in the shadow. So for example, this area is in the shadow, and I have to then write an algorithm that identifies the part that is in the shadow, right? I identify all the vertices involved, and then I draw a triangle street, right? Now the problem is the way I go about identifying these 4 points. So previously I said that in order to find these 2 points, right, which I call it the extremities on the tile itself, my algorithm was to take the offset vector, right? Take a vector from the center of the light source to the center of the tile, and then get the normal, and then project the displacement vectors of each of these vertices, right, from the center of the light source, right? Project it down onto this normal, and then from here, right, I can identify the extremities. But that is not that is problematic. This seems to only more or less work when my tiles are small, right? But it's become clear that if you look at this, right, the shadow casting is not working here. If you notice, right, so this seems to be fine. This seems to be fine, but look at this. There's supposed to be a shadow here, but it's not rendering. So very obviously, my algorithm for identifying the extremities is wrong. So I'm going to have to work on fixing that, right? So I can no longer just compute this normal and then do a product and then identify the extremities, because geometrically it's just wrong, right? So what I'm going to do now is I am going to, well, first I'll have to compute all 4 displacement vectors, which thankfully I have already. Alright, and then I'm going to identify the 2 pairs that would give me the widest angle, I suppose, right? So that'll be, right, this one, this one, this one. Yeah, I have to identify the pair of a pair of displacement vectors that will give me the widest angle, and then and then the corresponding vertices will be the extremities. Yeah, I think that would be my approach this time around. And yeah, so this first method is wrong. Let's go with the second method. Yeah. Yeah, so if this is working correctly, then there should be a shadow here, right? Yeah. Okay. So let me just let me just see if I can warm myself up first. What is this? This is my light object. This is where I do the implementation of the shadow casting. Yeah, this part here is where I identify the extremities and then I create all of the vertices needed to draw my triangle strip. Right, so ultimately the drawing is here. It's done in these 5 lines here. Triangle strip, and then these are all of the vertices that I've computed. Yeah, so so yeah, I have to identify which 2 displacement vectors will give me the widest angle. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Again, disclaimer, I'm going to be slow. I'm a slow coder, so let me see if I can work this out. Get widest pair. Should then take in the displacement vector. Well, actually, so I have to loop through each pair, right? So, array length, yes. Oh, can't spell. Okay. Hello, napkins. Hi. It's evening time. Good evening. I'm just working on fixing a bug. So last night I was working on merging my colliders, right? My collision tiles. There's way too many of them. It's causing a lag, especially when I'm streaming. So I ended up merging the collision tiles. Let me see if I can show it. Yep. Yeah, so previously it used to be that for every single tile, right, or 10 by 10 tile, right, I'll have a collision object, and it's super inefficient. So now I've finally managed to get the algorithm working. So instead of having like a few dozen colliders, right, I now have just 1, 2, 3, 4 for a simple level like this. But then after implementing this, I realized that my shadow casting algorithm is somewhat problematic. So you can see that when trying to cast the shadow of say a big object, right, there's some issue. So there is this small triangle here, right, it's supposed to be in the shadow, right, because my light is here, but it's not working, and that is what I'm trying to fix now. Yeah, so there's some issues in my algorithm that I have to work out. Angle, absolute value, let me think. Angle difference, I think there is a, yes, very nice. Angle difference. Thanks. Yeah, it's a fun process. Right? We think about how like all of the mathematics that is required just to do the simplest thing in a game. It's kind of fun to work it out. A1, this would be the first angle. Essentially, I need to figure out. So hang on. Like for example, I have this object here, right? It's going to block the light. So my light is circular. And say for instance, this would be the area in shadow. If I just color it in red. So wait. Let me redo my drawing. It's terrible. It also helps me to just to talk about what I'm doing, so I can like better understand it myself as well. So this is the object that blocks the light. This is the center. This is the center of the light. Excuse me. Okay. So I kind of need to find the angle here. Yeah, so which is why I'm doing all this, finding the angle difference and whatnot. Thank you. Point direction will give us the angle in degrees. Excuse me. Okay, pass in the displacement vector. Wait, I got it wrong. Oops, I got it wrong. How does my displacement vector work again? How does the pudding jigger? So I made a program. It's actually a separate game application like this. So essentially, this pudding will react to all my inputs. Yeah, so if I'm clicking, then it will shake. And then if I'm typing, right, say for example I'm typing really fast, alright, I'll say like, oh no, hello world, and it just starts shaking. Every single key press, it will respond to it. Woo! So I made it because hang on, let me show you. I had a level where I was trying out making decorations for my level, because my level started out really minimalistic, right? Very very plain. There isn't a lot in the level to make it look interesting. Oops, hang on, let me fix my code first. There isn't a lot in the level, so it can look a bit plain. Oh no, let me fix this also. So then I was working on this grass object. Let me see. Oh yeah, I forgot to. No, it's fine, it's fine. Let me build this first. I have a level in there. Yeah. All of these objects here, this is like grass-like objects, right? And as you walk past them, they start swaying in the direction that the objects walk past. So after doing the physics for this grass, I thought like, hey, it kind of looks like I can apply it to a pudding. Yeah, and so I did, just for the fun of it. Just for the fun of it. There's essentially no point to doing that. It's just fun. Yeah, I made that. Yeah, I made the pudding. I made the grass. Hey Hannah, hello. It's colorful because I'm debugging something. I was debugging something. So Hannah, I had this huge issue with the performance of the game because I have too many objects in the game. So for example, if I have a simple level, right, all of these blocks are the tiles, and each tile, right, is a it's a collider. So as you can see, right, just with a ceiling and a ground, right, I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I have 16 colliders. But the truth is that I only need to have 2, right? So last night I was working on merging all the colliders, and which is so in order to see that the algorithm is working, I needed to draw them out in different colors. Yeah, so it's actually just for debugging purpose. But it's important because it seems to help with the performance quite a bit. Right, because it was bugging me quite a lot when I was like, especially when I'm developing on stream, and it just makes the game lag so much. Yeah, but now I'm fixing my lighting. My lighting has a few bugs in there that I have to fix. Yeah, so much bug fixing. Okay, where's my displacement vector? Yes, I finished I fixed the collider already. Yeah, I spent like what, 3 hours on it last night. Like there's this bug that I couldn't fix, right? It's stubborn. It's a stubborn bug. So in the end, I just go back to sleep, and then it turns out the best way to fix a bug is just to sleep on it. Yeah. So if you go to sleep, have enough rest, then you wake up and be like, oh yeah, I know the answer to it. So I think that's what I'm gonna do next time. Just sleep on the bug. Seems legit, yeah. Maybe I need to sleep more. Oh no. Yeah, I guess so. But I thought you all are a lot worse at it, you know, like I know all of your schedule, right? You know, it's stay up till 5 a.m. and stuff. Very typical of students to do that. What is sleep? Okay, so my displacement vector is the vertices minus the light position. It's a 2D array. It's a 2D array. Is it a 2D array? Yes, it's a 2D array. Good. So I have to fix it. Here, get widest pair. So I got this wrong. To fix this. I here, I for the first vector, j for the second. So I and j would form a pair. Hello, Light Lily. Wait a second, I recognize that speech pattern. Are you Lucius? Hello, Lucius. Why are you like Lily now? Right, I recognize that speech pattern. A1, A2, that will give me my difference in angle. Oh, you might stream soon? Yeah, let me know. I would love to drop by. Must ban. What would you like to stream? Is it development or games? AR? What's my AR? Oh, adventure rank? I think 20. I think I haven't played for 1 week already. Yeah, maybe I should go back in and check. Both, just stream and sure. Yeah, stream for fun, right? For me, I'm streaming to force myself to not slack off. Okay, angle equals to absolute value, blah blah blah. Okay, I got this. If angle. Caleb can play with you. Yeah, we can get Caleb to join us. That'd be nice. I stopped playing for a bit because I feel like every week I'm kind of like doing the same thing. So maybe I'm just waiting for like some update, right? That would make it feel a bit different. Supposed to do the same thing every day. There's a new update, new region. Ah, okay. Biggest angle. When I update the biggest angle, I need to update the new pair as well. Pair 0 is I. Pair 1 is J. And then I return the pair towards the end. Good. I hope this will work. Apparently Caleb has like what, five stars character already? How do you get that kind of luck? I only have one after 40 plus rows. Okay, angle bigger than biggest angle, blah 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 blah. Is this correct? Let me see. Guess so. I hope so. Okay, let me go to level 00. Let me plot in a few more tiles. Hey, why can't I draw my tiles? Oh, there we go. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Main character is a 5-star, so you technically have to. Oh, okay, that's good. Main character doesn't feel like a 5-star though, because everyone has it. I mean, is the star just rarity or what? It's just rarity, right? Do I know about the Mona thing? What, Mona Lisa? Or what? I don't know. What do you mean? What Mona thing? On Zhongli's banner, those who didn't get Zhongli got Mona. Oh, okay. Oh. What, they coded it that way? Get widest pair. Let me just think. Is this correct? Is this correct? Yes, this should be correct. Okay. I'm going to obliterate this code soon. I take this. Yeah, this part here is wrong. Identify extremities. This part is wrong. This part is wrong. Okay, this part is wrong. Identify, let me just replace this portion of the code. Apparently a lot of YouTuber got Mona. Oh, okay. Huh. I guess they purposely made it like that. Why though? Why is that? No work for the next 4 days. Awesome. Yeah, I can celebrate Christmas. Do you all celebrate Christmas actually? Because it's not the thing in my family. Have you tried Sephiroth? I have not even bought the fighter pack. Broken character. But that's what people say about every new character, right? Each new character come out, oh, it's broken. That's what people say about every new character. Anger mean, what is this? Aha. Do swapping if need be.
What you have
Okay, got it.
is nothing more than a system of wires and circuits. It can show feelings only to the extent of which you program it to. It will
You will beat me 100% with Sephiroth. Okay, challenge accepted. We just have to settle on the time and place. Get ready to lose. Nah, I haven't played in a while. Eh? Oh my god, hang on, something wrong with my keyboard, just a moment. Okay. Okay. Wait, how do I do this? Okay. For now, I'll do this. Later, I might want to change this a bit. Actually, just do this and this. Aha. Let me see if it works. Okay. So far, so good. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it's working now. I got it. Of course, then it glitches out when I'm inside, but that's fine. Yeah, it's working. Woo! Okay, that's nice. It didn't take me like 4 hours to fix the bug this time around. Let's go to the next one. Okay, if it's working, I can get rid of all the colorful blocks. Nice. Okay, let's get rid of the colorful blocks because they are starting to annoy me. Why the level so much color? Let me explain. The way my level was constructed was very inefficient previously. So basically, for example, this is my level, right? So you know, my level is built out of tiles. Alright, like that. So let's say this is a very simple level, and these are the tiles, right? So for each tile, I'm actually creating a collider. So that means for a simple level like this, right? I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 colliders in total, which is not efficient because I could have, for collision, right? I could have done the same thing with just one collider here, right? One collider here, one collider here, and one collider here. So last night I was working on trying to merge the collider together, right? So Guan Yu suggested I look into greedy meshing algorithm, which I looked into it, right? And it took a while, but this morning I managed to get it working. So the colored blocks, right, is just a way to let me know that my algorithm is working. That's all it is, right? Because if it's not working, right, then there will be like a lot of these like colorful blocks. But now there isn't too many of them, which means that the algorithm is working. Let me see. Yeah, see, they are all merged together, see. So, yeah. Each color represents one collider. You got the new 5-star character, Alberto. Who's the guy? Yeah, the performance is a lot better than last night, man. Last night it was like what, 30, 20 plus FPS. Now it's at least like around 100. Well, it's fluctuating though. 70 to 100 or something like that. So how's the new character? Is it good? Didn't even plan on getting him. 2 bandits, no official. I see. So what's your Christmas plan? Play Genshin. Eh? Why did I write an if for here? Let me see. If pair is bigger than then I swap. Swap. Maybe make the game. Oh, right, your shooter game, right? That'd be nice. Teach you how to set up the following thing and the BRB screen. What following thing? Oh, I use Streamlabs. One monitor, by the way. If it's one monitor, then you should not be sharing a whole screen, I think. Yeah. I do not know how to like capture like one area of the screen, to be honest. So I only know how to capture the window. Yeah, you should download Streamlabs first. I think that can help you. Okay. You don't have a graphics. Oh, just go to Photoshop and make something, right? Following thing. Oh, there's a default. You can use the default first, and then once you have that, right, you can just make a GIF to replace the default. So I believe the default is like a zombie, you know. Okay, well that means I can get rid of this. That's good. That's good. Am I using the default? I was using the default before, but then I changed it to Nin Nin from Serious Scramblers. Yeah, I think you can do that. Oh my god. I broke it. Oh, got it. Okay, fine. Why do I need anger min? Actually, let me see if anger min is anywhere. It's called anywhere else. Oh yeah, it's called everywhere. Fine, let's do it. Anger min. Actually, then I do the where is it again? This one, point direction. I need to do something like this. Oh, so messy. Hopefully I don't have to look at this again. Let me just... Ooh, so messy. It's about one here. One here. Yep. I think this will work. Hey, Kalazor! Hello! I think I've managed to fix my bug from last night. It took me forever. Oh my god. What now? Mean point index, what? Oh, I see. Damn it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Mean, what is it called again? Angle mean, no. Angle mean, yes. Oh, what bug was it? Hang on, let me show you in a moment. Just one moment, eh? Let me get rid of this. So now I'm fixing a different bug. It's a lighting bug, but I think I'm close to fixing it. But last night I was working on a special issue. I will show you in a moment. Once I get this part down. Okay, I think this is it. Please don't crash. Okay, so last night I was working on merging all of my collision tiles into a bigger, into a bigger object, so that I don't need so many colliders in the scene, because it was lagging the game. So then the whole point of last night's stream was to merge the colliders. So instead of having like a few dozen colliders here, right, I ended up merging them into one whole. So there was a lot of bugs with it last night, right? Like for example, by the end of the stream, right, I after running the algorithm, somehow, right, there will be gaps, in the scene, and the player will just fall through. Yeah, but yeah, I managed to fix it this morning. Right. Now I'm checking if I've fixed the lighting as well. So it seems to have been fixed, which is good. Yeah, they seem to be working. What are those colors? Yes, I was using object-based collision, not tile-based. Yeah. So then the merging would be, instead of creating multiple objects, I would just create a big one, that covers all the tiles. So these colors are just here to tell me visually if my merging algorithm is working correctly or not. Apparently there's a name for the algorithm. So someone pointed it out to me, that I should look into greedy meshing algorithm, yeah, which is what I ended up using.
They're aware of what they're doing and they're making conscious choices.
Okay, I guess it's time to turn off all the colors. Can't I just stretch the objects? Here's the thing. I'm I'm painting my tiles. Well, basically I'm defining the level through the tile map, and then I have a code that generates the collider by reading from the tile map. So I don't want to have to manually place the colliders. Yeah, so that was the goal of doing it programmatically. Yeah, to save time, basically, to save time.
I don't have a lot of patience for people who feel like
So I guess I can remove this.
Cosmos.
Why not just have tile-based
Just
collision?
like-
Because I don't want to have to handle it.
Now let's make it better.
So here's the thing, right? The objects that I have, no, not the objects. The player controls that I have was written quite a long time ago, a few years ago, and I was doing object-based collision back then, and yeah, I just wanted to reuse the code without having to add anything.
It's not about the ideas, it's about how you support the ideas.
There we go. But yeah, I guess in the future I should look into tile-based collisions as well. In future. In future. But not now. Okay, let's see if everything is working. No, not yet, not yet. I need to go to the walls and turn off the visibility. Yes, it's gone. Okay, I think it's working. Uh-oh. Right, I have the merging. Wait a second. What happened to my other light? Holy crap. Oh, wait. Oh, oops. I forgot something. I scared myself there. Let's take this off. Okay, it's working. The way you converted all of yours over was based on the article you sent. It was as easy as changing place meeting to tile meeting. Okay. That requires using that person's code, right? Yeah. I suppose I'll look into that. Because there's a part of me that feel like if I'm doing tile-based collision, then I might want to do it myself, just for the heck of it. Yeah, the merging is working properly this time around, which is nice. What the hell? My character fell through. What the heck? What is this? Bugs. Okay, I should fix that. Yeah, I think I bookmarked this link that you showed me. As for Lucius, I wasn't even aware of Twitch Studios. Yeah, Streamlabs is the one that I've heard about, so I checked that out. Yeah, I definitely remember you showing me this. Tile meeting. Let's take a look at the implementation. Let me bookmark this under programming. Done. Thank you. Thanks for sharing. It's a function that can always alter it. Nice, nice. Yeah. Okay, I can delete this. Just now, my character fell through the one-way platform. Because I think the one-way platform is a bit thin, right? Then tunneling might occur. How should I fix that actually? Should I extend the collider? I think I should. Let me look into where's my collision code. Collision. I think I'll just quick hack that away. Let me see, where is it? So this player code, right, is written like a few years ago, back before back before we can write our own data structures, right, in GameMaker. Like structs, we cannot write structs back then. So yeah, the code it's not the best. It's not the best. But for its purpose, it seems to work. So let me see if I can just find where I do the collision. This one, right? In fact, this should look super familiar. This is exactly Sean Spelding's implementation. Let's see. Oh, I have a hack here. Hit ceiling. What's that? Okay. Penetration resolution. Fix getting stuck in edges. Why do I have... When did I write this? This feels like a quick hack to resolve any penetration. Okay. One-way platform, there we go. This is the one. My player is passing through one-way platform. Let me see how I can fix this. I feel like if I were to expand the size of my AABB, maybe that could fix some problems. Hang on. Maybe try that in the same code. No, try which one? Which one should I be trying? Oh, okay. Place meeting X, Y plus ceiling. Let me take a look. My problem is how do I go about reproducing this? Whoa, what's that flickering down here? Okay, there you go. Let me see. Oh, with a ceiling? With a ceiling? No, but the problem is the fact that it's going. If it's fast enough, right? Then what I have is, hang on. What I have is, if it's fast enough, then it's entirely likely that like this is the object, this is the player, so this is like frame. I guess this is like frame 0, right? And then at frame 1, I'm here, and and this still wouldn't fix the problem, right? I think. Let me think. Yeah, I think like I'm thinking of doing this actually. So for example, instead of just doing the collision naively, like this, checking this against this, I'm thinking that I take the previous position into account. So then that means if this is the previous position, this is the current position, I would do something like this, right? I create a bigger AABB, axis align bounding box, and then use this big one to test for collision against this. Alright, I think I can try that. So that means I will have to write a separate function below, right? Like that. I think I have to write it above actually. Hang on. Wait, do I? Not sure. Okay. Continuous. I can't spell continuous. Oh my god. Continuous. Okay. Continuous AABB test. Alright, and then object. I call it instance. Instance. Your one-way code breaks when you put it below the other collision, so it may be above. I see. I see. Let me think. Would that be a problem for mine? Oh, mine is above actually. Mine is already above. So I check for one-way platform first before I check with anything else. Oh, first and foremost, right? You know what? I feel like I need to create a scenario where I can make the character pass through the one-way platform. Let me see if I can do just that. So let me drag the player all the way up here, and then I will have my one-way platform here, and hopefully this will cause the tunneling effect. Right, so before I make any assumptions about what went wrong, I should test this out first. So forgot to do that earlier. It could be a lag, right? It could be the lag that's causing it. to fall through. So what happens if I make the FPS? Can I change the frame rate? I can, right? Frame rate. Frame. Whoa, why is my keyboard not working? Oh my god. Oh wait, this is locked. Ah. Let me just make some changes here. There we go. Oh wait. Copy this first. Okay. Game set speed, huh? Okay. Something like that. Game set. Nice. Thank you. Let me look up the documentation about how to use this. Hello? Hello? Okay. Okay. Okay, let me set it to 30 so that the delta time will be bigger, which will trigger the tunneling, more likely to cause the tunneling effect. Let's see. No. That was weird. Why can't I trigger it? Ten. It's gonna be terrible, isn't it? No. Okay. It doesn't want to go through. What other possibilities are there? Wait, let me see. Let me run it again. Wait, let me set it to 30 maybe. I need to think about this for a bit. Where does it fall again? Here. Okay. Here, right? Let me check room 34. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on actually. So, okay. These are all the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of them. Okay, just 6 of them. Okay, let me see if I can do something about this. Hey? Oh, wrong layer. Is it here? Sorry, I'm just like doing random stuff and see if I can recreate the problem. No, it's fine. Why is it fine? Charms. It does not penetrate through. Yep, I'm quite baffled by this. But I guess I should still, you know, try to do something about the ABB. Oh, there we go. It fell through. I have to jump to build up the enough acceleration. Okay, let me see if I can reproduce it multiple times. Nah. It's not very consistent, is it? My god, it's not very consistent. Okay. Do I need to be higher up? Okay, there you go. Can I reproduce it again? I need a scenario where I can reproduce it. Oh crap! Yeah, okay. Second time reproduced. Can I do it again? What the? Nope. Damn it. Yeah, okay. Okay, good. Reproduce it quite a few times, so I will use this as a way to test. Obviously, I'll have to switch the frame rate back to 60 after I'm done. So... okay. Let me see. X current speed. Oh. take into account the speed. How does it work in? Times delta time. Okay, I need the delta time as well. Instance speed x, speed y, delta time 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I think that's it. Okay, that's it. So compute extended AABB. Should I just use bounding box left and top? Or should I mean, bounding box left and top are rounded values, right? Does it affect my collision? Should I care about it? Yeah, let's just use the... Oh hey, what's up? What's up? What's your opinion on ice levels in platformers? Oh, I think they can be pretty fun, right? Well, it depends. Not too much of it, I guess. There's this one. I played the Mega Man or Rockman World, like whichever name people are more familiar with. I played that, and there is this. The Iceman stage is quite fun, right? Because you have to slide around and have to time your jump really well. Rockman World. Let me see if I can find it. This one? This one, there's a lot of sliding around. And then if you're good at it, you can actually go really fast. Well, I guess the guy's not... Okay, yeah, something like that. Okay, I guess the guy is not super good at it, but you get the point. Yeah, I guess like a bit of it is nice. Maybe not too much. What's my opinion on water levels? Personally, I'm not a fan of water levels because I think they just slows down the whole game. But that's just me, right? Maybe the point of water levels is just to bring in more variety, so it's not so monotonous in terms of level design. Yeah. But in general, I'm not a big fan of water levels. I think it just slows down the entire pace of the game. In my humble opinion. What's my plan now? How familiar am I with shaders? I'm okay with it, I suppose. I'm not like super familiar with all of the functions, and the syntax. That I'm not too familiar with, but the lighting that you see me do, a significant chunk of it is done in shader. So let me show you what I mean. So you notice that my lights kind of merge together, right? But for that to work, I do need to have multiple passes. So for instance, you'll see that I have I set a few shaders here. So this one is, I set the blending mode to be additive, and then if I take out this shader, if I take out all the shader, right, that's how the light will look like. Let me just show you. Quantization shader, let me take that out. Yeah, then surfaces, I use a fair bit of surfaces. Like for stuff like this, right? Draw surface. So all my lights, right, are drawn onto separate surfaces before I blend it into a finer surface for the lighting. So none of my lightings are drawn onto the application surface directly. It's drawn onto a separate surface first. Because I wanted to do a post-processing pass on it, right? So without shader, right, this is how my lighting look. You can see how ugly it is, right? This is how it looks without shader. And then there's some of my graphical artifacts here, but you can ignore them. And then, right, then this is with one of the shader. This is to change manipulate the alpha values of the pixels that I'm drawing. Because it doesn't seem like we can, when we draw a circle, right, in GameMaker, it doesn't seem like you can, from the function you cannot affect the alpha values, right, of the pixel. So I'm doing it in shader, right? It's actually a very simple shader, like two lines, right? So that's it, right? That's one of the shader that turns the previous shape into this, and then from there, right, there's a quantization pass, which is also a very simple shader. All I'm doing is I'm checking the value, right? I'm checking the value. If the color value is, say, more than 0.05, right? It's a range from between 0 to 1. It's normalized. So if it's 0.05, then I just set the pixel to be this color. Then, so it's one line, right? It's literally like a shader in three lines. So it's a simple shader. Where's my thing? Is it running? And then yeah, there we have it. And then I have this merging effect is also done automatically once I have that shader. Just asking cause Sean Spalding has a video on water and it makes a water object be like its own surface. Oh, okay. So for the reflection, right, he can do reflection there, right? Applied to shader to that surface, so only the surface has a wavy effect. In fact, I've done, well, I suppose my wavy effect is not going to be very sophisticated, but let me see if I can run my game. Serious Scramblers, where are you? Oh wait, no, it's fine. Let me see if I can find a video of it. So for wavy effects, I think we can manipulate the UV coordinates, if I'm not wrong. If I didn't remember wrongly. Let me see. Wait, I think I lost it. I lost the recorded video. But yeah, it's fun. It's fun to play around with shaders. There we go. So you can. I'm not sure if it's obvious, but my background is actually waving. It's the heat wave, you know. Is it obvious? Oh my god, why is the... okay, there we go. Yeah. It's just playing around. Yeah. It's fun. It's fun to work on stuff like this. But I'm always a little bit wary that too much of it would be problematic on mobile platforms, I think. It doesn't affect the other stuff, right? What do you mean by other stuff? I think it's by itself. So that shader is applied to the background only, so it actually affects only the background. Yeah. The player and the crumbling ground. Yeah, they're separate. They're separate. So the waving background is its own thing. Everything in the foreground is unaffected. If we want to affect the foreground as well, then we'll have to render everything onto the same surface, and then we apply the wavy shader when we draw it to the application surface. Something like that, I suppose. Something like that. Yeah, I'm not an expert on this as well. It's just I play around with it. It's fun to play with. There we go. It's fun stuff. Hey, where was I looking at? Ah, this one. There we go. So I need 8 vertices. I need 8 positions. Fun stuff. I think the easiest way to get started with shader is just to play around with the color values. If you play around with the color values, then you can kind of see what's going on. For example, if I were to just go to my lighting manager, if I go to this quantize shader, right? If I were to do this, if I have this line here, right, that says vector 4, 1.0, 0.0, 0.0, 1.0, my entire background will become red color, I think. Let's see. And then once we are familiar enough with manipulating the color values, then you can think about how you can pass data from in your game logic into the shader, and then with that you can do a lot more fun stuff. Let me see, is it all red now? Yeah! Oh, my eyes. But yeah, you get that. That's because I have a huge surface, right, that covers this entire region, the entire window. Right, and that's where I draw my lights. Yeah, so let me just, my eyes. Let me just get rid of this. Yeah, so I believe that manipulating colors, that will be the easiest way to start. Like, what happens if you multiply the colors together? Right, what if you do like red times red, green times green, blue times blue? And you realize that there would be an effect of that would have the side effect of darkening the whole scene. Okay, compute extended. Oh yeah, how do I do this again? So this would be bounding box left, but the thing is, this is rounded value. Do I want to use rounded value? Probably not. It's going to give me problems if I use rounded values. So uh-oh, how do I get the actual one? I need to compute the extent, so oh man, how do I do it again? bounding box left is defined in world space. But instead of doing that, I kinda need the extent of my bounding box. Hey, hi, Devious Oatmeal. Hello. I forgot how I used to deal with the roundedness of the rounded bounding box left value. Like, what if I don't want the rounded one? I kind of forgot how I did it last time. So I remember facing this same problem for Project Dungeon. What did I do last time? How goes? Let me show you what I have. I'm not sure if you have seen this part, but the lighting, I've got multiple light sources to sort of work. Dungeon, what is? Oh, let me check that. Huh? What's that? Not the real side. Wait, what? Dungeon. Oh, my code from Project Dungeon. I see. Okay. Let me look that up. But yeah, I got this lights merging, meta boy effect. So I have that. I actually also worked on. Whoa, why is it lagging so much now? But anyway, I also got the. I did some optimization for my collision. So basically, my collision is object based, and it used to be that for each tile, right, I have one collider, which is extremely inefficient. So last night I was working on merging all of the colliders. Yeah, so it seems to work now. So it's more, slightly more efficient now. Let me just look up Project Dungeon. I think it has been 2 weeks since I last run the project. Let me just put it up. The computer seems to be slowing down. Let me do the put-in test. Yes, okay, it's still reacting. That's good. In any case, I wanted to kind of expand upon some of my collision detection code in my platformer, because there are cases of the player character tunneling through objects. Like I have a very thin object, right? The one-way platform. Yeah, there are times where the character will just fall through it. That's not good. So I want to fix that. Let's see, where do I do the where did I do the collision? Room manager. Room manager. No, not room manager. Game room manager. There we go. Why do I have this chunk of code here? About the wall catch bug. Oh no. Oh, I'm not oh yeah, not the wall catch bug. The other one. There's another one where. So I have a one-way platform, right, which is very thin. And then if my character like jumps down, right, by right I should be landing onto this one-way platform. But because it's quite thin, right, sometimes the character, if it's falling down fast enough, right, it just tunnels through. So the character will end up here, below the platform. It's a rare occurrence, but it does happen. So I have to fix that. Yeah. So my plan is to kind of merge the AABB from the previous frame with the current frame, or rather with the current frame and the next frame. So expand the AABB so that I can prevent that tunneling from happening. In any case, yeah, I remember handling this in Project Dungeon. I think collision response AABB, is it here? Yeah, AABB real. Yeah, I wrote this, right? Ah, look at that. How does this work? Why? Ah, okay, I just minus rounded value. Okay. Let me just copy this. Wow, that works. Okay, sure. I can't believe this is how this is the solution I came up with. Okay, let me utilities. Bbox functions. Does your portal use going over a max, or is it a collision that triggers it? I don't understand what going over a max mean. Going over a max. Oh wait, I think I get it. It's triggered by the collision. Hang on, let me see. So if I have a portal here and then I have another portal here, then what happens is upon touching, immediately I would calculate the offset, right, and then I would then teleport my player here. But at this point, right, it will not trigger another collision until this player, right, has left the collider of this portal. Yeah, that's the only special case. You found a weird solution for gradual camera panning a while back. Weird solutions for some stuff. Do tell. Gradual camera panning. The portal may have the same bug if you're going through things. Oh yeah, that may happen. Yeah, that may happen actually. But I'm thinking, since my game, the speed of the character doesn't really go that high, and the thickness of the portal, right, it's it's significant. So I'm thinking the tunneling wouldn't happen. With one-way platform, right, the collider is like super thin, and that's why it's more prone to tunneling. Yeah. So I locked my FPS, not FPS. I clamped my delta time to a maximum of 1/30. Yeah, so I don't have to worry about like a sudden spike, like a sudden slowdown causing the character to just tunnel through everything. Remember? Oh yeah, that's right. The speed up portal drop. Yeah, actually that might. Let me think. I do have a terminal velocity though. I have a terminal velocity. So yeah, you know what? I think I will go back and check and see if that will cause any problems in the future. Yeah, I should go back and check. Thanks for the reminder. So in your camera panning, you just divide by like 1000, then multiply it by 1000 with a div or something. With a div. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not super sure what was with a div. Okay. It's cool, man. It's cool. Thanks for sharing. Okay, I think I will be hanging around for 5 more minutes before I go for dinner. I just realized it's 8+ PM. So let's see, I probably will not be able to finish this AABB thing. Let's see. Let me just get the extent first. Far min point 1 equals 2. Just stuff. No, don't stuff. Min point 1. Min point 1. What was I doing again? Right. Bounding box. Get. Bounding box left. Real. This min point is calculated in workspace. Okay. So left and top. So I'm just going to get both my two ABBs. So each ABB is defined by a min point and a max point. So min point 1, max point 1, min point 2, max point 2. There'll be a knockout for don't stuff, just stuff. Indeed. Okay, this one is right. This one is bottom. And then to get the max point, I can just do this. So min point plus delta time times current speed x. Yes. 0 for x component, 1 for y component. So this one is y, right? Yes. I think, yes. Oh, whoops, this is min, 0.2. Alright, okay. Then this is max point. Okay, yeah, so compute extended AABB, I'll do this later. This is AABB of current position. This is AABB of, wait, this is AABB before, I guess, physics integration, I suppose. This is the update of position, right? Before integration. AABB after integration. Okay. And then I need a new min and a new max, so I don't know, let me just put a arbitrarily huge number here. Do I have a constant, right, for this huge number? I think it'd be nice if I have something like this. Arbitrary huge number. Compute. Oh goodness, hang on, let me just define them as a macro. Ah, you're right, you're right. Hang on, how do I do macros again? Hang on, macro. Oh yeah, I do have it here. What is this? Oh right, this is the for the terminal velocity, that's right. Blah blah blah. Big number. Okay, there we go. Lows. Yeah. Compute new AABB that encloses both AABB1 and 2. How do I do it again? I need to think about this. Well, you know what? I'll think about this during dinner. So I think I'll call it. I'll call it here. I'll be back to work on this again, pretty soon. So yeah, thanks for hanging around, man. Thank you so much. I will be off to get dinner, and I hope to see you soon. See ya.